Welcome to Ragdoll Achievement 2. I'm gonna go play. Okay, so and I did nothing. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip you. I'm not used to this. So yeah, it may take a little. Okay, that's actually cool. So now I'm going to have some spikes. So yeah, now I'm just going to put 3 in. So now okay. 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 Need gems. First thing. What's this? Guys, I couldn't need help. Oh my Jesus. I have no idea.
Take that and let me turn this light out so that... Where are you going?
Okay, so now.
Get your homework done, Gage.
I know.
Gage?
Sorry about the young, but I was like that. Ooh. Yeah.
Steele has now fled his home southwest of London and has gone into hiding. Wood told us he doesn't know if the allegations are true, but the tactic of sexual entrapment by Russia's intelligence services, the FSB, is widespread.
It's just a very common practice. It's for the FSB to say they never use it. It's nothing.
In 2013, Mr. Trump returned to Moscow for the Miss Universe pageant and used the occasion to try and develop other business ties.
No, you don't. Guys, I'll be back. Back.
Wood told us he's not surprised Christopher Steele has gone to ground, Scott. Aside from journalists trying to track him down, there'll be a number of Russians wanting to know his sources and where he got his information.
Charlie D'Agata reporting from London. Well, today Senator John McCain told us that he took that Russian dossier from Ambassador Wood and brought it into FBI Director James Comey. McCain said he was surprised that the president and Mr. Trump were briefed on the document when there was no proof that it was true. McCain is chairman of the Armed Services Committee, and he told us that he has not decided whether he can support Mr. Trump's nominee for Secretary of State, former ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson.
Is it going to be...
I'm very concerned about someone who took a friend who is a butcher. And what he likes actually what Vladimir Putin is. He's a KGB agent. That's all.
You cannot support Tillerson's nomination.
I have concerns, and I've had several conversations with him, and he has made a strong case. His job as one of the world's largest corporations is very different from that of our Secretary of State. And frankly,
okay, let's see.
Obviously, he's
First miss hit. And still hits mine.
but I really
Ooh,
would like
gets
to see
stuck.
more of this issue of
That
what
goes.
America stands for.
Didn't get it in a
Your
row.
mind's not made up then.
No,
What are your concerns
What?
for the Trump administration going forward?
primarily Russia right now. He continues to say things about how
Okay, now
we
that
can
he's
improve things with
exploded,
Russia and Putin's not so bad. Those kinds of things. Because
Okay,
Bush, the president, Scott,
he's gone.
all came into the presidency saying, we'll have
Okay, I got 100 money.
Russia. Vladimir Putin understands strength, and we have to show him strength. And the price for him to pay for further aggression exceeds whatever gains he may make. That's how we won the Cold War.
John McCain. In our poll, Americans are evenly split on President-elect Trump's cabinet picks. About 39% approve, 40% disapprove. Nancy Cornish reports that some of the nominees are getting a tough grip.
That we're a compassionate society.
No, we are not a compassionate society.
Democrats interrogated two of the nominees. Oklahoma's Attorney General, Scott Pruitt, was grilled about the 14 lawsuits he filed against the agency he now wants to lead, the EPA.
Do you acknowledge that you presented a private oil company's position rather than a position you have by the people of Oklahoma?
With respect, I disagree.
The
The efforts that I took as Attorney General were representing the interest of the state of Oklahoma.
Earlier you said no, excuse me, I'm asking the questions.
His hearing came on the same day that government scientists declared 2016 the hottest year on record.
You agree that global warming is a hoax?
I do not, Senator.
But he would not concede that man is primarily to blame.
This paradigm that we live within today, that if you're pro-energy, you're anti-environment, if you're pro-environment, you're anti-energy, is something that I think is just a false narrative.
At the other end of a crowded hallway, Democrats were coming down hard on Georgia Congressman Tom Price.
I'm very frightened about what you are going to do.
As Secretary of Health and Human Services, Price would implement the GOP's currently unformed replacement for Obamacare.
I believe I look forward to quality care.
Healthcare. I have access to buying a $10 million home. I don't have the money to do that.
Mr. Trump's pick for Secretary of
So now this is
Defense
gonna
nominee
happen.
today to get a yes vote from his committee, and it now heads to the full Senate. Democrats and Republicans are currently negotiating, Scott, over how many cabinet members will be confirmed on Inauguration Day.
Nancy Cornish for us on Capitol Hill. The people who put Mr. Trump in office, of course, will be expecting results. And Anna Werner has been talking to some of them in North Carolina. I never knew what it was not like for this city to revolve around. I'll tell you.
So I'll be back with my turn 4. Okay, it's time. So I need to get him to hit 3 of those more hits now.
It resonated.
One.
Felt like he was going to help us.
Well, as long as he's done what he's doing, like he might be very happy.
Already, they think they've seen progress in the Trump transition.
The man hadn't even got in office yet, and he's already saved some jobs.
That impressed you.
That impressed me. I think it's going good. I like a lot of his cabinet picks.
Dean Hunter believes Mr. Trump will act quickly on one of his top priorities, appointing a conservative Supreme Court justice. But as
Okay, I'm gonna try to set more minds. Hi. Ready. I'm good. It's exploding left, right, center.
the question for
So
those
he's
here,
gonna do that
will
now.
the Fed pay
So I need to
Anna
move.
Warner, CBS News,
I need
Kannapolis,
to
North
move.
Carolina.
Former President George Herbert Walker Bush was moved today into intensive care at Houston Hospital. He's 92 and has pneumonia. Omar Villafranca has the latest.
Today, President Obama offered
Okay, so let's see if this
at his
works.
final press conference.
They have been a constant
It's basically
source of
going to do the
friendship
same
and
thing
support,
explode.
and good counsel for Michelle and me over the years. They are
Touch it,
as
touch it,
fine
yes.
a couple as we know.
Just this past Saturday, Mr. Bush was treated for shortness of breath. Despite his health issues, the 92-year-old has remained active. Earlier this month, he was spotted in an NFL game in Houston. But one place Mr. Bush will
So
not
two
be
inputs in the
upon
head.
inauguration.
My
He wrote a
objective.
letter to President-elect Trump explaining why. It read in
So
part, my doctor says if I sit outside in January, it likely will put me 6 feet under. Same for Barbara. I wish you the very best. President-elect Trump tweeted his thoughts saying, looking forward to a speedy recovery for George and Barbara Bush, both
I'll be back.
hospitalized. Thank you.
Gotta go. What more?
And later, we'll hear from a young woman kidnapped.
Head, shot, crossbow.
Why are you doing these photos?
Why crossbow?
I'm afraid it's documentary.
Try Crest 3D White. Crest 3D White, diamond strong toothpaste and rinse.
Don't need that.
Use together for 2 times stronger enamel. Crest 3D White.
I love
Why is it so hard?
My back pain was making it hard to sleep
Okay.
and open up on time. Then I found a lead.
The only one to combine a safe sleep plus the 12-hour pain-relieving strength of Aleve.
Now,
Time, I believe.
Let's be clear, but at T-Rail Price, we can help guide your retirement savings. So wherever your retirement journey takes you, we can help you reach your goals. Call us or your advisor. T-Rail Price. Invest with confidence.
So let's see if this works, guys.
Duo Fusion goes to work in seconds and lasts up to 12 hours. Tums only lasts up to 3. For longer-lasting relief in one chewable tablet, try Duo Fusion from the makers of Zantac.
I use artificial tears often.
But when my eye doctor said I had a disease, I had a infection.
You have a disease called chronic dry eye, caused by reduced tear production due to inflammation. Mediated basis, cyclosporin ophthalmic emulsion. Artificial tears give temporary relief, but with continued use, one drop in each eye twice a day, every day. Restasis helps increase your eye's natural ability to produce tears. Chronic dry eye.
Give me
Restasis
this.
does not increase tear production in patients using anti-inflammatory eye drops
don't
or
have
tear
money
duct plugs.
right now.
To help avoid eye injury and contamination,
Yeah,
do
I'm
not
going
touch the
to
vial tip to your eye or
be
other
back when I
surfaces.
have
Contact lenses should not be worn within 15 minutes of use.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Today, a rock band took the stage at the Supreme Court hoping to trademark its name. Jan Crawford takes a listen.
The Slants call their
Okay,
music
that does
Chinatown
nothing
dance
good.
rock. With a name founder Simon Tan says is a key part of the message.
So I'm gonna move these to here. Now let's see.
eyes. Now I'm saying it's something that I could be proud of. It's not something to be ashamed of.
The trademark office denied the Slants application, saying their name disparages Asian Americans. At the Supreme Court, Tan said that violates his First Amendment rights.
If the government truly cared about fighting racist messages, they would have canceled the registrations for numerous white supremacist groups before they even approached our case.
The government has awarded trademarks to groups like the Ku Klux Klan, as well as other bands that refer to race in their name, like NWA and Uncle Cracker.
Oh, I'll be back after this.
In court, some of the
Bye.
justices clearly